Hi, I'm Dennis Gage. Thanks for tuning in to My Classic Car, home of a certified car nut. Well, this week we're in Indianapolis for the Road Rocket Rumble. This show's in its 10th year, and I gotta tell you, it's a heck of a party. It pulls in 600 or 700 of the best customs, traditional hot rods, and just generally cool cars you'll see anywhere. Add to that about a half a dozen great rockabilly bands, a burlesque show, and a pinup contest, and you got the makings of a really good weekend. Let's get around and check out some of the festivities. So good to see you again. It's always a pleasure.
Welcome.
What a party, man, what a party.
Oh, hey, it's our 10th anniversary. We're celebrating in style.
How cool is that?
It's awesome.
And you guys, the club, the Indy Road Rockets,
Yes.
9, 10 people?
Yes.
Pull
and
this whole thing off.
Absolutely, and we're focused, our club is focused on quality, not quantity. And we provide the place and the time, and it's all the great bands, vendors, and cars that come that make it what it is.
And quantity though, you got 600-700 cars here. I mean, it's pretty cool.
It is.
You okay?
It is. We're so excited to have everybody here.
Now, there's a lot of stuff going on, you know, bands and, you know, cars every place and flamethrowing. But there's one thing I want to make sure I get a good seat for. It's the pinup contest coming up fairly soon. So
yes, the pinup contest.
That's the pinup contest. What do you say we get a front row seat for that?
I believe we have a spot marked
Oh,
for you.
lovely. Let's go.
All right.
Welcome back to My Classic Car. Well, Alan, this is absolutely beautiful. This is a 61 Ventura?
61 Pontiac Ventura.
But man, you have done, this has got every 60s custom trick in the book.
Pretty much, yeah.
I love this car, at every level. Now, who built this?
Bo Huff from East Carbon, Utah built this.
Well, yeah, the chrome on it's really nice and everything. Did you have to re-chrome it?
I re-chromed it,
Did you?
yes.
Yeah. What a great looking car to begin with. These Bubbletops are beautiful cars. But man, the roof here, that's not a 58.
No, it's a 59 Impala rear scoop.
But the way that they brought it all together, it gave you kind of the flow into the scoops.
Right.
And there's a lot of cobwebbing here. Man.
Bo and his son Junior are artists when it comes to paint.
I'll
They did
say.
a really good job.
How's your son?
His son was 17 when he did this.
Oh, that's a talented boy, I'd say. That's really
He laid
talented.
out all the flames and the
No
scallops
kidding?
and did all of the pinstriping.
Well, I always like, on a black car, orange flames are great. But then
Right.
when you highlight them with,
The apple
with
green.
yeah, the green pinstriping. It's,
Yeah.
oh man,
Yeah, that was a good touch.
that really is.
Yeah.
Well, your interior is cool too, because it's pretty much pure Pontiac,
Right.
except for your wheel. I guess you got a
Steering
caddy
wheel's
wheel
a
there.
catalyst. And actually the chrome on the door panels is from a 56 Oldsmobile interior.
Oh, really?
Yes.
And I like the black and white. I mean, that's a nice touch.
It is a nice touch, but I can make it all white if I want because these panels come out and I have white ones just like them.
Mix and match.
Mix and match.
Wow, I've never seen a convertible bubble top.
There you go.
And again, I mean, man, it's just, these were great looking cars all around. And you don't see many bubble tops, whether it's with Chev, Pontiac, and I guess Buick
No.
even did a bubble top.
Buick,
but they're getting pretty rare. There's so little metal holding that top on back here.
The visibility inside is great. It's like driving a convertible.
Yeah, you don't need a convertible with
No,
that.
no.
Now, what are your taillights?
61 Buick. 61 Buick Invicta, actually.
Oh, yeah. Now, they're pretty pronounced, aren't they?
Yes, they are. Yeah,
Can't miss those.
they stick out past the fender or
And
bumper.
she's sitting down, so you
It's-
lowered it somehow.
Yeah, air ride
Air ride,
technologies.
okay. Now, is it still Pontiac under the hood?
Yes, it is.
Well, let's go have a look
All
at
right.
it. Love that hood, the Pontiac, dip down there.
Right.
Ah, shit.
389 two-barrel.
It's a car you obviously drive a bit. She's,
It has
she's got some
been
road
driven
dirt
quite a
in
bit.
there.
Yes, it is.
Alan, this is just a great looking car.
Thank
and
you
like I
very
say,
much.
I mean, everything. The side pipes, the custom hubcaps, it's just so 60s. It's such
Oh,
a
yes,
60s
it is,
custom.
yeah.
Now, have you been to the Road Rocket Rumble before?
Yes, I've been here 5 or 6 times.
Cool
yeah.
show, isn't it?
Oh, it's a great show.
I
It's
like
one of my favorites.
I love it.
Yeah.
And in fact, you guys, Old School Rods are one of the sponsors?
Yes, we are. Yeah, Old School Rods and Car Culture Deluxe. Yes,
So you having a good time?
great time.
Yeah.
I love this show.
Oh man, well, I love your car.
Thank you.
You brought a fabulous car, 61 Pontiac Ventura. You're my hero. What a custom. Welcome back to My Classic Car. Well, Aaron, I feel like I'm back in time. I mean, this is like Big Daddy Ed Roth's Beatnik Bandit.
Yeah, that's kind of what I built it as a tribute to back in the early 60s, all the crazy show rods.
And this is definitely a crazy show rod here. Now he did the Beatnik Bandit, he did, I don't know, 2 or 3. What do you call this?
The Atomic Punk.
The Atomic Punk. So you updated it, brought a little Van Halen into it. I like that. It's incredible. I mean, and is it a fiberglass car?
Nope, it's all steel. It's a 59 Plymouth cut down.
That looked like 59 Plymouth fins. Those are actually the fins.
Yep.
Well, I don't think Big Daddy even did them in steel.
Nope, all fiberglass.
Wow. And did you do the metal work?
Yep, I did all the metal work and made the grill. And
There's some complex curves there. I mean, roll it out, English wheel?
English wheel, hammers, you name it, any way it takes to get it there.
Beat, pound, roll. So how about the headlight cans?
Made all those. It's got the 59 Plymouth trim rings and headlight buckets in there.
But otherwise you made them.
Everything else I made.
My gosh.
All the little doohickeys and knickknacks on the back with the antennas and the grates and all that.
Big Buick drum brakes?
Buick drums with, there's disc brakes inside there to stop it. It's got plenty of power, so I like to whoa it.
Yeah, and speaking of power, is that a 392 Firepower Hemi?
Yep.
That's the real deal.
It's a 392, it's bored out, a little higher compression, has a cam in it. It's pretty beefy.
Yeah, so just the regular 392 Hemi wasn't beefy enough, right?
Oh no.
Oh no.
If you're gonna go all out, you might as well go all out.
8 carbs?
8 carbs, they're all hooked up.
But of course, the showstopper is the bubble. I mean, the Big Daddy Ed Roth bubble here. And I mean, do you have that on remote or on power or something?
Yeah, it's got a actuator in there. It's all hooked up on remote to go up and down.
Oh, no, isn't that nice? Now, how do you get something like that done these days?
Just spend a lot of money.
You know, that usually takes care of it, doesn't it?
It does.
Did you have to do the seats? Did you have to make the seats?
A friend of mine, Dave Martinez, here in Indy, he did all the custom upholstery. He made the seats and everything for it.
I can't believe it. I love the remote bubble. I mean, that's too cool. Now back here, what was the original donor for the rear end?
The rear roll pan section was a 59 Chevy truck hood, the ugly one with the eyebrows.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's just fabulous. And the wide white wall cheater slicks. I mean, you can still get those too. Apparently.
You can still get those.
Man. So I mean, is this what you do? Do you have a shop?
No, I work at a fertilizer plant for a living.
So this is what you do for kicks?
This is just for fun.
Well, I tell you, Big Daddy is looking down from above, and I'm sure he's proud of you, Aaron.
I would hope so.
Beautiful, atomic punk, man. Well, Amy, or should I say Ms. Metal, this is your car, right?
This is my car.
And it's a 53 Chev,
Yep.
and you built this baby.
Yes, I did.
And you built it big time because you actually have a master's in metal sculpting?
Yes, the MFA in jewelry and metalwork.
Now, most people that have that are working on some sort of stationary sculpture or the jewelry. You're into chopping tops and pancaking hoods and stuff like that?
Yeah.
And the jewelry, of course, but rolling sculpture.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I mean, so like some of the adornments, like the spiderweb headlight covers, those are yours.
Yes,
right.
that's my own design, and I sell those. My business is Miss Metal Custom Equipment.
But then with the car, you also not only the adornments, but I mean you Frenched the headlights. And what all did you do up here?
Yeah, I changed the bumper. The bumper's a 54 Chevy with a modified balance. I Frenched the headlights, radius the hood, and the hood actually flips the other way.
I see. Okay, like that. Yeah.
And then
did you chop the top?
Yeah, I did chop the top. I had some help from some friends.
Well, that's a big deal.
My first chop, so it has its own little flaws and imperfections, but
it was your first
chop.
chop.
Yes, it's my first. I've done several since then, so I've gotten a lot better.
And the paint's pretty nice too.
Yeah, actually, the car was painted by my husband. Him and I own a business. It's more his business than mine. It's called One Shot Customs, and it's located in Lockport, Illinois. And he does. Well, we both do I do a lot of the metal work, and he is
a lot of the paint.
The talented painter.
And like the interior too, you know, your chop isn't so drastic. You can actually still see out of this thing. You can still drive it, right?
It's just a mild chop. And then inside, I have custom pieces that
some
are
more Ms. Metal adornments.
Yeah,
yes.
it's all handmade metalwork on the dash, a pinstripe piece, and then
and the dome light.
Interior light cover.
Oh, I like
and
that.
then the shifter knobs I do are part of the Miss Metal collection. I do a whole line of metal flag shifter knobs.
Is that Gene Winfield's signature?
Yes, it is.
Did Gene dig the car?
Yeah, he loved it.
I bet he did. He's a cool guy, and he builds some nice stuff too.
Oh
you know?
yeah, beautiful.
Now
it's
you've got,
amazing.
back here, this looks like Packard. Is that what it is?
No, it's not Packard. It's custom made. It's got its own metal skeletal frame underneath, and then it was custom built for the Cadillac taillights.
So 59 Caddy
Yep.
taillights, but your own creation.
Yes,
there.
exactly.
And man, I don't think I could put a piece of paper under that bumper. I mean, you're down. Man.
Yeah, it drops all the way down to the ground.
Well, it's a great looking car, and I'm so impressed that you're the creator of it. I mean, that's so cool. So under the hood, you don't have the 6 anymore. You got more modern drivetrain.
Yeah, it had the original 6 when I got it, and pulled it out. Now it's got a 327 with a 700 R4.
But you say she's kind of dirty under
Yeah, I mean, I drive it all over the
Everywhere.
place, and it is dirty, and that's just part of it. It's made to drive, you know, have fun.
You've been to the Rumble before,
Yes.
right? You
This
like
is
the
our
show?
6th year.
6th year, right?
Yeah. Oh, the Road Rockets do such an amazing job. They put so much time and effort into making this an amazing show, and I wouldn't miss it for anything.
Well, Ms. Metal, you do some fine work.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
very
bringing it
much,
out to the
Dennis.
Rumble. Beauty, man. 53 Chev with some
you.
touches. Welcome back to My Classic Car. Well, Fate, I saw this car yesterday rolling around, and man, it just blew me away. I could not figure out what it was. I mean, it's dual cowl Phaeton.
Yeah.
You know, and then I got close enough and I saw a Nash. I never saw a Nash build something like this. I mean, what is this baby?
Well, it started off with a Nash grill, lean back, and a few parts off of Pontiac midsection doors, and most of this front end is a sheet metal out of the hood of a Lincoln Zephyr.
Wow.
And the hood and everything above the molding there, the windshields, the cowls, dashes are all handmade.
Now you and 2 of your sons did this, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, now this up here, that's a
40s,
Pontiac, right?
40s
That's the
Pontiac.
Chief.
Yeah, and it lights up at night.
Yeah, oh man. How about the headlight buckets?
We think they're Nash Ambassador, 37 or 8 Nash Ambassador.
Well, I mean, this windshield's gorgeous. What'd that come off of?
They were made out of just plate steel, cut out on a 4-inch die grinder.
Wow, that's a
and
lot of
Walter done that himself. He said, "Daddy, I can make them windshields." And I said, "You got the opportunity. Jump on it.
Make me proud, son. Make
Jump
me proud.
on it, because I don't want to touch that."
Well, and not only, it's one thing to make one of them, but he made 2 of them.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
it's a dual cowl Phaeton.
Right.
And that's kind of tough to make the same thing again.
Yeah, that's the trick, to make 2 of them.
Now, Dash is a Silver Streak. That must be Pontiac.
Pontiac, 49 Pontiac instrument cluster, and the back pod on the back dash is a 50 Pontiac.
So you say you've even got, you're right, you've got a Gage pod back here? I
Right.
didn't notice that.
Yeah, and the footrest down there off a 71 Cadillac Fleetwood.
And the way you did this whole rear end,
Yeah.
that's what I think stumped me the most to begin with. I was trying to figure out what this was and what it would look like when it had its original fenders.
Right.
And I couldn't figure out any fender that would fit this.
Well, see, we had to take it out of the shop many times and get it out where we can look at it from a half a block.
Yeah.
You can't see up close, you can't see some of these things. And we'd take it out and look and then make what changes and mark it and
Take it back in?
do it again, yeah. And it all just was a easy thing, really.
So what's this off of?
That's the inside garnish molding of a 46 Lincoln Zephyr.
Oh, and this would have been the door button, right?
Push this to open the door, which we used it to open the deck lid here.
Oh,
and-
nice.
So
Flathead?
39 flathead, and it has 2 carburetors added to it and electronic ignition because it had old dual points.
Yeah.
And it was very difficult to deal with.
Fate, this is just an awesome vehicle. What do you call it?
Tennessee Rat Rod.
Tennessee Rat Rod. Well, it's a rat rod, but I'm telling you, this is the classiest rat rod I ever saw. I mean, Gordon Burig could probably envision this car with a better paint
Well,
job.
I hope so. I hope so. Yes.
Wow. Fate, thanks for bringing this baby out. You and your sons did some fine work on that.
Thank you so much for having us out here.
Tennessee Rat Rod.
Tennessee Rat Rod.
Love it. Oh man, the Road Rocket Rumble is a spectacle. A killer car show, great bands, burlesque show, pinup contest. This is a happening you don't want to miss. Road Rocket Rumble, Indianapolis, Indiana. Be there.